Yo, 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 what up, y'all? Welcome to the Lyricist Podcast. You are rocking with myself and Kay Spiffy. What up, Kay Spiffy?
What up, people? What up, people? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's.
Happy
Just for
New Year, yeah.
starters.
Y'all got
Looking
a Christmas episode and a New Year's episode. What the fuck? Lucky motherfuckers.
yeah, Happy New Year's. Again, be responsible. Start your New Year's right. Be loyal to your resolutions if you have any. Be consistent, endure them, you know, stuff like that.
I say don't make resolutions. Don't.
Really?
It's unhealthy. It's mentally it's unhealthy, bro. It's like because people just and then they beat themselves up when they can't do it. So just like set obtainable goals, and let that goals be. You should be a goal setter throughout your life anyway. Set quotas, set goals, try to meet that shit. Be reasonable with the timetable you give yourself to. It doesn't have to be a New Year's thing. Let it be a life thing. So that's my advice. I'm old. So
No, I agree. I agree. But also this for me, resolutions can also, well, you let yourself down if you don't meet the expectations you set yourself. So that's one of the things. So, but for me, my New Year's resolution is to try to get this channel up. So if you
yeah.
if you really mess with the content, if you really like it, show your support, sub, like, comment,
Sub,
review.
like, comment. I'm gonna set up the Patreon so you guys can get access to us and our Discord and stuff like that too, VIP access.
More panelists is on the way.
Mm-hmm.
There will be guests this year. We're gonna
Yep.
try to keep getting. Hopefully, one day we could get an artist up here. But
Working on it. I
yeah,
am working on that. So
yeah.
I plan on bringing artists, execs
Mm-hmm.
up, so people can, if you're an artist that's trying to make it, I'm gonna bring up some people that's gonna give you valuable information too. And a lot of that stuff you're gonna be able to find in our Discord. So make sure you go to the website, click on the link, follow us on the Discord or join the Discord, and we go from there. But yeah, we're trying to grow this shit and take it a lot further than just song for song battles.
Okay. I ain't. Hey.
What? What?
Hey, dude, you got it, bro.
Yeah, man. Showing up. Yeah, so it's okay. What you got on your bio?
Uh, might as well call it a Kay Spiffy brainstorm.
Ooh, that lyricist.
My question for you and for the people, feel free to comment. What's the best trap album ever, in your opinion?
Thug Motivation.
By
Jeezy.
Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because it was great.
Such
Whole
a vague,
motherfucking movement.
such a vague answer. Can you give us some details? Damn.
I mean, Jeezy was Jeezy. I mean, it's not one of those situations like, well, you had to be there. No, Jeezy was making fucking noise with that shit, bro. It's like Thug Motivation. It was that deal. And it's like I didn't even too much care for the sound, but I also knew that it wasn't generic. This is some real shit. Like the whole snowman movement and everything else, man. Yeah, he was doing his thing. And the stuff that he was talking about was accurate. And it just like he was hungry, man. I mean, you can hear it in the storytelling, you can hear it in the overall delivery. That's why I think it's one of the better, approaches. I mean, because Jeezy hasn't showed that much energy towards his music,
What
for a
year?
long time.
What year did that come out?
Thug Motivation, Motivation 101. That came out, let me see. 2005.
When did Paper Trail come out?
You like Paper Trail? I thought Paper Trail was ass.
I'm not. Again, these are other people's opinions. But
yeah,
I thought,
that's cool.
but isn't that's not T.I.'s best work, right? You wouldn't say
No, it's
that?
not T.I.'s best work. No.
Okay, but everybody views that as a trap album, though. Paper Trail.
I mean, yeah, you could look at T.I.'s body. Most of his albums were like trap-ish.
him, Gucci, Jeezy, they're all like trappish.
Yeah, I mean Gucci.
It-
I mean, you can even throw Future in there too.
Future, yeah, Future, um, Travis Scott, of course, Young Thug. Um, you can
I
say
don't
you
consider
can
I don't consider him to be trap. Not Young
well,
Thug and Travis Scott.
they are
Travis,
trapping.
look, Travis Scott's with a fucking Kardashian. He ain't trapping shit. He was the one that got trapped.
You mean okay? So that's another thing. Like trap, are you mean like trap beats or like trap, as in like drugs?
Content, trap content. That's what I went by.
Because
That's
when I
that's
think when I yeah Thug Motivation, yeah, that is a good project. I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. I just got literally I probably not the the deluxe. That's a little bloated. But
Facts. That's
yeah, but I just it just caught on to me because I like you consume so much music, so
yeah,
because yeah, I can we both consume a lot of music, but like that's yeah I would definitely say that's a classic, Thug
yeah.
Motivation. Um, but yeah, but okay, so let's not. But one of the things lyricist is yes, Jeezy obviously pioneer for trap music, but there is a level of trap that this era does provide, and Future is one of those. Which, in my opinion, he is the best trap artist. Uh, that's just my opinion, though. But like, also Young Thug and Travis Scott, to me, they have their level of trap influence as well, especially in like 2010s through now. So, and you can make an argument to some degree. Metro Booming has a spot for that. Uh, I want to say I'm looking at some things. 21 Savage, you can make an argument has some uh an argument for that as well to some degree. I don't think it's as prevalent because he's actually grew a part of that a little bit because like he has something that those three don't have is like he's lyrically like just better, but like so he doesn't have to really like lean on that, but he still is like in the realm of it. But I don't know, man. You could say like Migos. You could say I don't know. I'm just spitballing. You could say I guess you could say Ray Shrummer to some degree. I wouldn't, but you could say that. I don't know. It's just it's but basically what I'm saying is there's a bunch of like yeah, they're not like the pioneer like Jeezy, but like
Mhm.
Travis Scott and Young Thug, they have a footprint in like this new era modern soundtrack. Like
Oh
they
yeah,
have
they
a
do. I mean, of course, the impact is crazy. I wouldn't
yeah.
call it trap though. I mean, but they definitely they got trap production, but not trap content. Which I mean, it is
You
what it
mean
is.
like but you mean like drugs though?
That's what trapping is. The content itself. That's what that's the whole definition of it. It's no different than
Okay.
like gangster rap. So gangster
So
rap,
not
they
like
talk about a
trap,
bunch of gangster shit.
not like trap beats.
No trap production. I mean, look, that's the beauty of like hip hop is that you can get trap production and not talk about trap shit. So
Mm.
that's what I'm talking about. It's like Jeezy was talking about trapping. Gucci was on some trapping shit. Ti trapping shit. So it's like I say to a small degree, some of those artists that you named did do it, but not a lot. I mean, Migos, yeah, of course. So, but I
I
can't
just
qualify Migos as a like trap artist like that. That's just my personal opinion.
I think they are. I think culture 1 through 3 was nothing but trap. Well, trap beat. It's again. There's like different meanings for it. I guess
Oh yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it's what it is. But like when I think of like Travis Scott, I mean he is a psychedelic rap merchant. Like when I think of Young Thug, that man has the most craziest bars that no one says. But a, but uh, I think of
Are
I
you talking
think
about
of
his
he
literal bars, like him where he's at right now?
like
Or
he has the most disturbing like lyrical content I've ever seen
okay,
that does not get
making
that
sure it's
like people
lyrical and not literal, because literally, yeah, he has the best bars right now.
what
Literally,
what
he's behind them.
who
Young Thug.
As far as what?
You said he has the best bars. So I'm like, okay, so it's like, are you talking about literally? Like, because he's
N-
literally behind bars.
Oh,
Like,
I
yeah.
see what you did. I see what you did. I was like, oh man. Yeah, I see what you. I see what you did. But I don't know.
I was
But
like, man, he can't be this dense.
because I was like, because I don't know. Yeah, just move on.
Yeah. All right. It's cool, man. All right, so that was your brainstormer right there.
Yeah, I guess my answer would probably be, I'll probably say Rodeo. That'll be me, but I have to. Thug Motivation is a good album. It'll probably be either that one or okay. Let's say like Thug Motivation. I guess for the last like 15 years, 20 years so, I'll probably say that. But in like this new era, I'll probably say Rodeo. Some people like to be contrarians and say DS2, but I don't believe that. Yeah,
I mean, I'll say Relapse is another one.
Yeah, okay, you're just trolling. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Hey, it's about drugs, man.
Don't do drugs, people. Don't do them.
Yeah, and have your ass rapping and talking in different accents.
Yeah, don't do them. Don't do them. Especially not tonight. It's New Year's. Don't do them.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Yeah. So all right. So what do we got next, bro?
Today we're gonna be talking about our most anticipated albums of 2024. These are people or albums that have been teased, or you can say like albums that you're gonna be looking forward to in the upcoming years. I mean, not upcoming years, but this year. I guess I'll start off with mine first.
Yes, sir.
I have ASAP Rocky has been ASAP Rocky has been basically teasing with Metro Booming that they're gonna be dropping an album. I guess my thoughts on that. I'm really, really high on ASAP Rocky due to the fact that his earlier work, I'm really, really like I was really amazed by that and how consistent quality it was. The testing, I knew that wasn't him. And then like ever since like the criticism that he's been getting from testing, he just hasn't like had that passion he had for music. And I want to see what he's gonna be able to do with Metro Booming. Another one that is going to be dropping with Metro Booming. Future is going to be dropping in Metro Booming. Apparently, Metro is going to try to cook this year. Metro and Future is going to try to make something, and JID and Future, Metro is going to try to make something. And now, the JID and Metro one, my problem with that one is Metro, stay the hell away from all those whack ass niggas that you like to be with. Because I don't want nothing to harm this man's discography. And the last thing I want to see is JID featuring with some bum ass nigga in Atlanta that is just trending. I don't want to see that. I'm telling you, it does not fit. I don't know if you ever heard. I'm not saying Young Nudie is trash, but because I don't think he's trash. I think he's also an underrated trap guy. But like when I heard a song with J. Cole and Young Nudie, J. Cole had to dumb himself down so much that you know that J. Cole can give a little more, like 50-40% more effort on a song. But he, just because of just like, oh, I don't want to kill him like too much, so let me like dumb it back. So it's like one of those instances where the talent is just so great, you can't over talent it because you'll throw off the momentum of the song. And that's how I get like with JID. So because is it a hot take if I say JID is the best Atlanta rapper? Is that crazy?
Not really.
Okay. Well, it's between him and Future and 21.
I mean, Future is not even remotely in the same conversation.
I'd be respectful and say.
I mean, lyrically, no, he's not. I mean,
yeah.
Lyricist.
But I'm saying the whole totality of a rapper to
the whole
today's standards.
The whole totality, JID is not even in the conversation with Future.
Oh yeah, because all
Yeah.
time standards. Yeah, all time standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, but no,
but
I understand where you're coming from. Like
yeah,
currently, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Currently, yes. Yeah, currently,
Yeah.
I think but I like but also another one. I'll be quick. But you're probably
Oh,
gonna
you go
talk about
next.
that. You're probably gonna talk about the Black Dot album, but I'll say Black Dot. But I'll let you do that one.
Okay.
I would say I am interested. I'm not interested in another Drake project. I'm not. I think take some time off.
I
Um,
mean, that's what everybody's saying.
yeah, take some time off. I'm interested in a I'm interested in an Alchemist album.
Hmm.
Um, I'm interested. I know this is a crazy take I'm about to say, but I'm actually gonna be the Spider-Man movie is coming out with another soundtrack. I'm actually gonna be interested in that because they have been, to be fair to them, they have been consistent in soundtracks, in my opinion.
I mean, the animated movie, because they're
Yeah,
not dropping.
the Black Spider-Man Miles Morales movie, animated one. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
they're good.
I thought they wasn't dropping another movie until like 2030, some shit like that.
No, it's coming out this year. It's in July.
Another movie? Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shit.
It's in July, so gonna be interested in that soundtrack. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be
Bob
interested.
Iger's a fuck up. So let's see if he can get this right.
I'm gonna be interested in also the Kanye record. I'm gonna supposed to be doing something with Ty Dolla Sign.
Hmm.
That should be dope.
You got
Um,
pushed back for like the fifth fucking time. You keep pushing the fucking album back. I'm like, bro, it's like, how long do you keep doing the same shit? But that's a whole other conversation. Go ahead, finish.
yeah,
That's another conversation.
and then I'm gonna be interested. Hopefully, Benny the Butcher drops next year.
Yeah,
But
now that is guaranteed that he's dropping another album.
okay, that's
Yeah, in
great.
February.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, gonna be got some certain picks. I'm probably missing some, but uh, yeah. Hopefully, oh, there's supposed to be a Mad Lib album coming out next year.
Okay.
Um, Mad Lib's supposed to be dropping something with, I believe, Mac Miller. I don't know.
Hmm.
I
I
heard.
haven't heard
I
about
don't.
that.
I got. I maybe I got the wrong rapper, but Mad Lib is definitely gonna be coming out with an album next year.
All right.
But you know how I feel about Mad Lib. I don't trust Mad Lib. I don't trust him.
You
I
trust
like
Mad
this.
Lib as much as Andre? Who do you trust more?
No, Mad Lib holds MF Doom's rhyme book, and he won't give it up. I don't know who has it in his camp, but I don't trust him. I don't trust that man.
It's a good thing
That's
that
some
Black Thought keeps everything in his cell phone.
well, different era. 2004 was that really a good thing? I don't know. Flip phones, I don't know.
Flip phones only. Shit.
Did flip
For
phones even have a note back then?
yeah, they did.
Oh, damn. I wouldn't know.
Damn, man. What you thought this was? Like, you like fucking
Caveman?
useless?
I don't know. I was too young to even know that shit.
I heard this fire, man. The fuck we talking about? Yeah, no. So for me, I would have to say, believe it or not, the album that I am looking forward to is a new album from Luda.
Okay, that should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking for a new album from him. So he says to be dropping an album in 2024.
Okay.
Definitely looking forward to the Black Thought and Mad Lib album. That should be solid because Black Thought, he's consistent as fuck. Now I've also heard the rumblings, not to start a rumor, but I have heard the rumblings of Andre being in the pocket of where it is he feel like he can create now.
Being in it's like he's comfortable.
He feels comfortable now with actually moving forward, and that came out of what's his name? Oh shit, what's his name? Killer Mike's mouth. Killer Mike said he's heard some shit that he's recording.
He said this is a different one because the first time he said when Killer Mike revealed this the first time, they dropped a little flute thing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's actually talking about rhymes. So
okay.
Came across that. I don't know age on that guy. It seemed like it was pretty recent because he made a reference to his album and shit. But you know, if Andre do make it happen, cool. If he doesn't, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I'm also hearing that Royce and M has an album coming out sometime this year.
A duo album?
Yeah, a duo album. So if it's another Bad Meets Evil, dope. I'm with it. Even if they drop it individually, that'd be dope as fuck too. I think Royce is overdue for dropping another album. Who else have I heard? I don't give a shit about Cardi B, but in a way I kind of do because of the shit that Nicki was popping on her album. I'm actually curious. She is unscathed when it comes to fucking like Nicki can't do no damage to her. She created that monster. She can't do anything with her. So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
I would say mid beef, medium rare, but okay.
Yeah, mid beef. It's mid. It's nowhere near medium rare. And I actually want to see what's gonna happen with Wayne. Wayne supposed to be dropping Carter 6 this year.
Okay.
And I mean, if Kanye drop, cool. If he doesn't, cool.
Do you think Pusha T will drop an album next year?
I don't think Push dropping because I think Clips is trying to drop. So they're
well, that'll be what if they just come back together and just drop?
No, I mean, yeah, that's what they've been gearing up for.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're gearing up for. So to drop a collaborative album again. So I mean, they're overdue, man. I mean,
you think Jay-Z will drop next year or no?
But I've been hearing that Jay plans on dropping. That he's been talking about the same shit that Andre said. Jay said the same thing, and nobody has given Jay the same energy they gave Andre. Said he has.
We gotten projects out of Jay-Z's prime, so maybe if we can get it.
But the thing is, Jay said that he didn't feel like it was anything for him to talk about. Andre said the same exact thing. The only difference is that Andre, yeah, of course he was with, he was outcast. But the thing is that it doesn't take away from the creative, approach to music. You know what I'm saying? So if Jay is saying that, I mean, Jay got tons of shit that he could rap about too, but he don't want to just keep rapping about being rich. People complained about that. So
he was just that. I get what people are saying, but like when I hear Jay-Z talk about how rich he is, the nigga is just bragging in artistic ways. That's just what it is. Like he says, my wife Beyonce, like, I mean, as corny as it might sound to you, can you relate to it? Not really, but
exactly. And that's the thing is that he actually hears what people is saying. Like, okay, well, if that's y'all complaint, then I keep dropping shit and talking about stuff that y'all can't, connect to. And 444, y'all complained that I was too conscious on that. It's really nothing I can give you.
I thought 444 was great.
I thought it was great too. And I'm not even a J fan. I'm like, I thought the shit was good. I thought it held up with some of his best albums, some of his best work.
I thought it was a solid 8.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's fair.
We agree.
So, motherfucker, you disagree with everybody else on TikTok. Stop, you don't disagree with me that much.
Their takes are bad. Their takes are bad.
Their takes are fucking awful. See, I was getting ready to throw another jab. I'm leaving it alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I see that look. He's like, oh, he get ready to say something crazy. No, I'll leave it alone.
Hey, man.
But no, it's just like, if Jay do drop, it's because he found something that he felt comfortable talking about. And that's cool. And if Andre drops, it's the same thing. I don't give a shit about how people feel about the Flute album. People want to, still talk about that. Oh yeah, you guys are fake supporters, blah, blah, blah. You're okay with him, being afraid to rap. No, that doesn't mean that he's afraid to rap. That means that he doesn't have anything to fucking talk about.
I think he has. But he could drop like 7 songs. That's all. Just 7 songs. You don't have to. He does not have to. I don't need I would love it, but I don't need like a 20+ song album from him. Just give me something cohesive, 10 to 12 songs.
If Andre take the same approach that Black Thought took and just drop EPs and work his way up to an album, that's dope. And
he's Andre. He has pull. Like, it's not like anybody will collab with him. Now I think you should do this right, because the littlest thing someone's gonna critique about him and like fuel it to, like, you know, the arguments that we used to be in, like not the, oh, he's top 20, like there it is, he's proving it right now, he's top 20. Like, come on, bruh. The nigga gave you what he wants.
And,
like,
and this whole thought pattern is like, oh, he can't write 2 verses, he can't write 3 verses. Like, wait, what?
No, he's clearly the. I hate when they used to bring up Big Boy just to shit on him. Like, that shit is sad.
I'm like, even Big Boy said something different. I'm like, y'all just critique because y'all just upset, y'all not getting what y'all want. And this is why talking to casuals, I can't really connect with casuals because their shit is so extreme. They literally think that MGK beat Eminem. That's why I can't talk to casuals.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They
he did a good. I will say this. He did a good
attempt.
A good attempt. Yes. Like, I think that's actually one of his best songs. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So and then when the shit didn't work, he chose another genre.
Oh, that's no. Eminem, like, basically, like, just sit back and just be like, you know what? Let me just write this.
Yeah. It's like these are the same people that say that Rakim has 0 impact historically.
No.
You know, so those type of individuals I don't fucking talk to. Oh, they said that Big L was nobody.
No.
So it's like I can't talk to those people. So being able to sit up here and have a conversation with someone that actually knows the shit, you know, it's like a breath of fresh air, because talking to stupid people bothers me. So it hurts my brain. Like, you know, dude, what
you
the
hear
fuck
that, Autumn? Come fucking talk ball with us. Head ass.
Yeah. Autumn, what's going on?
And Khaki.
Yeah, shouts out to them. You know, we look forward to having them on the pod as well, so we can get their POV when it comes to some of this hip hop stuff. Thanks. But they have great content. If you haven't, you know, if you don't know who it is, go on TikTok, search them up, and follow their content. I'll get their handles here shortly.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, it's like it's a weird thing for me, dude. Just like listen to some of these people talk about hip hop. Oh yeah, you know, the greatest West Side Gun had he had album of the year.
Well, I don't think it was album of the year, but you know how I feel. I don't think it was the worst thing this year. Like someone, but hey.
I thought it was bad.
I mean, it could be disappointing, but I don't think it was like number 1 bad. That's just ridiculous.
Number 1 bad. Well, so what's number 1 bad to you? Because I can't recall. You said
we did this last pod. We did this last pod.
Yeah, the Brave 2, right?
The Brave 2 not being on your list is absurd, Lyricist.
It was on my list. It's honorable mention.
It's an exactly honorable mention. Like, that being an honorable mention, basically the Brave was. If you're looking at Brave from the Brave 2, in your eyes, it improved, and it improved shit. That's what you did. Basically said. It's a piece of shit, but it's an improved piece of shit.
It's like this. It's like
when
I heard West Side Gun. I'm like, bro,
you have
that album sound like I'm getting ready to retire. I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of this business, and I look forward to it.
Lyricist. But there's one thing you need to know: as bad as what you may think West Side Gun's album was, there is no song on the Brave 2 that is better than Kitchen Lights. I do not care. Even if you thought West Side Gun's album was a 1, there is no song on there better than Kitchen Lights.
You do realize, like, if I put in honorable mentions for like worst albums, that means that you wasn't even worth fucking talking about, right?
It was worth talking about.
What, the Brave 2?
The Brave 2 was, all of them are worth talking about, but they're worth talking about in a bad way.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, me even saying that West Side Gun shit was bad was, it at least got conversation. I wanted you to post I respected enough to review it. The Brave, I heard it. I'm like, yep, skip.
Did you post it?
What, the Brave?
Yeah. No, the list, because you made a list.
I'm saving that for a live.
You should have been did that. It's about to be New Year's.
Nope. It's gonna happen later. That's why. That's why.
No, put that album up. Put that list up, man.
Yeah, we go put them up. Put him up, put him up. Best album of the year, Nicki Minaj.
Come on, man.
Worst album of the year, For All the Dogs.
Some people think that's the best album.
I know, and I'm pretty sure they got Barrettes in there.
Hey,
pretty sure
might be the best album.
It's not better than Utopia.
Hey, might be the best album.
Maybe the best album. Okay, so now that we've talked about anticipated albums, we are going to get into this Topster stuff.
Do you have any more? Before we move on, do you have any artists that you don't think that will drop, but you want to drop?
Kendrick.
Well, that was mine too, but you said hell no. What about the fall off? What about the fall off?
Okay, so let me say I like J. Cole. Okay, I'm never looking for J. Cole. Never looking for him. With J. Cole,
in my opinion, this is the best. In my opinion, I think he's actually in his peak. His peak is not, and for me, it's not all that crazy, but people gas it up like it is. I think he's actually in his peak right now,
and that's a fair assessment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like from here he has to get his classic. I don't think he has too many classics. So we
need to make a pod on J. Cole. We need to make one pod episode on J. Cole because I've had many takes, and you know who to bring that pod up for? We're gonna bring Chris up here. Chris Cadence, because Chris Cadence made a take that I had to sit back and I had to think about it because there is a thing called album peak that I've been basically bringing up, where like
I believe it.
Where like let's say like Freddie Gibbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Gibbs does not get talked about a lot. He just doesn't. Same thing like Danny Brown. Danny Brown does not get talked about a lot. No. In my opinion, in the 2010s, you can make an argument. Danny Brown got a lot of albums that are better than some of your favorite artists, especially some of these popular artists. That fucking, what's it called? Atrocity? Yeah. Is that what it's called? Yeah. That Atrocity album is literally the second best album in that year, in that decade.
Yeah.
Behind T-Pap. If I had to choose.
It's like, so you could make the same argument with Danny Brown. You can make the same argument with Russ. You can make the same argument with.
I don't know about Russ. You lost him.
No, that's not because you haven't listened to a lot of Russ. So
I haven't, but the impact, I don't know.
But see, the thing is, you gotta be careful there because it's like you gravitate, you fuck with Danny Brown.
Yeah, and Danny Brown has little to no impact. I know.
Yeah, no, but I will never make that argument about the impact thing. I was saying that just for the sake of just being fair, you fuck with Danny Brown. You don't really fuck with Russ like that. So
I haven't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I need to do my homework.
No, it's cool, man. You get to it whenever you get to it. But what I'm saying is that I have to give the same fairness. So like Larry June, I don't like Larry June, but I still have to listen to some of the stuff that he has as well. I have to be fair. Lil Dicky is dropping a new album in 2024. Am I really looking for Lil Dicky? No, but I got to get the same energy. So it's just the fact that I can't say like, oh yeah, this person. No, I got to do it. It's like Westside Gunn. I tell people all the time, I'm not a fan of his voice, his sound, but at the end of the day, I had to check him out, and I felt like that album was all over the place. That was my opinion, especially like from like the whole cohesive conversation that we always have. But it's all preference. It is preference though.
But okay, so the album peak thing that basically what he basically got me turned into, right? It's like there is some things in like discographies where like the reason why people like glaze Kendrick the way they do is like he has like the top album, he has the consistency, he has the cohesion throughout his discography, and it's in a way almost where it's like missless, like he can't miss,
right?
So except for all my Kendrick haters, check out early 2011 Kendrick. That Kendrick was bad, but
C4 project shit.
Yeah, C4 and overly dedicated mid projects, but But we ain't gonna talk about those. But hey, but basically, it's like he brought up a take. This is his take he brought up. Shout out Chris Cadence. So he brought up: Is it crazy if rodeo?
Shout out Chris.
Is it crazy if rodeo peaked higher than anything J. Cole made?
Not necessarily, no.
That's what I said. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, not
I
necessarily.
was like, you know what? This nigga's cooking. People don't want to hear that shit though. They're like, no one will ever say J. Cole's isn't better than Travis Scott. But then, like, if you think about it, it's a crazy argument. It's like, okay, another one here. I got another one for you. It's like 21 Savage, right? And the Young Thug comparisons. People are gonna automatically think Young Thug is just better. But then, like, if you look at 21 Savage's discography, the nigga has like contributions of like Without Warning, Savage Mode 2. Like, you can make an argument, yes, he has the help of Metro Booming, but like, still, but like, the nigga just has peaks in other albums that like Young Thug just does not have. Like,
and I tell people this: when you got access, you use that access. I don't give a fuck. People, I think it's a cheat code or not. People thought Dr. Dre was a cheat code for anybody he worked with. If you got access, you use that access. So if 21 Savage has a better project because he uses access to Metro Boomin, so fucking what? I don't care. That's the way it should be. Use what you got. And if it, I mean, because it speaks to his consistency, or any artist, you know, it's like smart.
If I could throw one more at you, does Drake have any project that's better than Alfredo?
No, not one. Not one.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. I was like, if you had, okay, I'll do one more minor one.
I don't think he has anything better than Stillmatic.
Who?
Drake.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I say Still fucking Matic, which is rough because Illmatic was the shit.
Does Drake have any album better than Schoolboy? This is probably crazy what I'm about to say, but let's not use Drake. Let's use somebody else.
No, use them.
No. Does Future have an album better than Blank Face?
Blank Face is a motherfucker though.
Blank Face is fucking amazing.
The Blank Face is like, yeah, that's a hard one, but and I'm not.
I would say no. I would say no.
He has something there. Something
he has. I think the closest you could put is DS2. I think that's.
I would say that. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, DS2 was like it was solid, and it's like, but Blank Face was fucking brilliant.
Blank Face is. That's also another album peak that like.
Yeah,
is crazy. Like, it's just crazy. That's just crazy. But you see the kind of mindset that some of these people have that make you like want to have these conversations is like his album peak higher.
It's like, you know, but if we were to have that amongst the casuals, they'd be like, oh man, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's just one album. I'm like, but Thriller, motherfucker. Thriller.
Yeah. That's also another pod we need to have because I'm getting really tired of the Michael Jackson disrespect. It's getting weird. It's really getting weird.
It's getting weird because people want Drake to be so much greater than him right now. And I tell people, there's a lot of variables that will stop these artists. If you're not Mariah Carey, you're not even in the discussion.
I don't even know why Mariah Carey's in the discussion.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like she's the only one that actually really deserves to be in the conversation with Michael Jackson. Period. Mariah she's a motherfucking GOAT, bro. And people if you look at her accomplishments and everything else, and you know, she is actually in that conversation.
You don't think Beyonce is better?
No.
Why?
For one, Beyonce ain't got the fucking vocal control that she has. Mariah Carey is a superior singer.
Oh yeah, she can be a better singer, but like,
catalog.
What about discography?
No catalog. Look, bro, fucking Mariah Carey is like Her shit,
I think
literally defines a holiday. You can't have a holiday without hearing fucking, Mariah Carey, bro.
wow, one source of use. Like, I don't know.
Bro, this shit multi-diamond, bro.
Yeah, I know. But she has doesn't Beyonce have diamond?
No.
She doesn't have a single diamond project.
No.
A diamond song?
No. Maybe a diamond song, but not a diamond album.
Well, I mean, she made what? Okay, so she has access to what? I mean, she has the. I mean, I can't believe I'm doing this, but like
Go for it.
but like Beyonce, Mariah Carey has arguably what the best holiday or Christmas spirit song album.
Mariah Carey is arguably the greatest female singer of all time.
Some say she's overrated.
Some say it, but some people say the same thing about Beyonce, unless you're part of the Beehive.
I'm not part of the Beehive. I'm not part of any hive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're part of the fucking vacuum club, you psychopath.
Hey, it was a little mess. This is a little mess. Don't put a compilation of me vacuuming, please. Don't make
yeah, I'm gonna fucking do that shit. I'm gonna clip. It's my fucking vacuuming during the goddamn podcast.
let's do the topster, bro.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's bring this shit
We
up.
got like what, 20 minutes left?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. All right, here is the topster shit.
You want me to explain?
Yes, sir. Please do.
So what we're looking at here, people, is it's a topster. Basically, we're gonna drag our favorite albums ever. It could be any genre that we choose. The left side, lyricist is gonna get I don't know. Yeah. So the left side, lyricist is gonna get the left side, and I'm gonna get the right side, and we're just gonna pick albums from our personal choice, and yeah,
and go from there.
And go from there. It doesn't have to be the strongest. It doesn't have to be the best ever. It could be just our personal favorites throughout our own enjoyable listens. So it doesn't have to do no scaling or anything. Just
only hip hop.
It could be hip hop. It could be R&B. It doesn't matter. Whatever speaks to you. That's all that matters.
All right, it's about to get weird.
All right. Please don't put no fucking Kids Bop in yours. That'd be weird.
Yeah, I got 3 kids, man. So if I do it, fuck you.
You do not put Kids Bop for your kids. If you do, you don't love your kids.
What the fuck does that have to do with love?
Because that's not something you play. Like, I would never play my kids. I would never do that. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, man. So what you got first? First album for you.
You don't want to go first?
No.
All right, you're the host.
Of course I'm the host. No.
Host goes. Okay. All right. You could give me No Ceilings. The OG one, not the new one. No, not that one. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yes, sir.
Ooh, come on now.
Get rich or die.
Get rich or die trying.
You don't want Die Lit there?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Oh, see you, Die Lit. Some Lana Del Rey. She had actually a good album this year, I heard.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, I was watching some reviews. Needle gave that one, like, I think he put that in his top 5. I was like, interesting.
Okay. Dope.
But, for my next one, give me, this may be a very odd thing, but give me Mr. Morale.
That's not odd.
If you're a content creator, you should understand why I put that there. Because that album speaks to all of us. Especially the songs like Crown and Savior. Like, man.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, I feel you.
There we go.
Give me Reasonable Doubt. It's another album I like.
All right, what I got next? What
I know
do
you
I
want
have?
to put a Tupac album up there. Just put it. Just do it. Jesus.
No, I'll make it. Wait a minute. This guy. I know you want to put Pac up there.
I know you do. You should make this into a You should make this into a live stream too, for the podcast,
I will.
like a podcast dedicated live stream.
Yep. So I put Eminem show.
Okay. I thought you would have put Marshall Mathers up there. Let's see. Let me get Rodeo. Why not? We were just talking about it. What's your favorite album cover, by the way? Like
favorite,
ever?
my favorite. I don't know. I can't even think of one.
This may be odd, but Rodeo is actually my favorite album cover. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. Like imagine an action figure of yourself looking down. I think that's dope. I don't know why.
It is
Actually,
cool.
I like the other one better. The one where he's standing on the car. I like that one, but that's fine too.
I'm thinking. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just like,
you don't even know
what album?
Yeah, the album cover. Like your favorite album cover?
No, I don't have. I don't.
You don't have one?
A clear one. I'm still stuck on albums right now.
Okay. You don't want to put yourself up there?
No.
Big Picture by Big L. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Give me B by Common.
I forgot about B.
That's a good album, brother.
Yeah.
That one in Water like Chocolate or Water for Chocolate or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Let's see.
I love that intro. That's like one of my favorite intros.
There you go. Late registration.
All right, I need a Kanye album, man. I gotta give you one. Let me get not late. Let me get College Dropout. Let me get that one. Late registration is fire too, though.
All right, let's see.
Have you ever made a Topster?
I have not. Not personally. No, I have not. I am thinking on another one. Let me see. These are all favorites, right?
Yeah, these are just all your favorites. Or albums that meant something to you at a certain point in time in your life, if that mattered. Oh, that album. Let's see. Give me Alfredo. I'll take Alfredo.
That's the right cover, right? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The album that got fucking snubbed. That album got snubbed like crazy. That was the worst snub I ever seen. It was something so blatant. It was such an easy choice. Like I'm like, just choose it. Oh no, we're gonna go with Tyler Creator's non-fucking rap album. Yeah. Like cash dollar. No, I don't. Not right now. No, you good. Oh. It's Almost Dry.
Mm-hmm.
That was your favorite album that year?
That was one of my favorites from Push. Yeah.
From Push? Yeah, It's Almost Dry. I like It's Almost Dry. And Daytona. That shit was fire. You know what? Why not? Let's go with a Drake album. Let me get If You're Reading This. I get that one. If you're eating this. The album that you think is trash. I don't understand why you think that album's trash. I don't know why you think If You're Reading This is trash. I've yet to understand that.
Yeah. I'll explain later. There you go.
What, because of controversy?
Nah, because it was just poor delivery.
No, you're bugging. That's a 2015 Drake, bro. That's a prime version. That's a version I would think you would like respect. But give me Mad Villainy.
I was wondering when you was gonna say it.
Oh wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's yeah. I was, definitely was. There we go. That's a good list right there. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe the weakest album on here is definitely Mr. Morale to me. But you would probably say Reading This. But hey,
Let me see. Nah.
I got one more pick left. You would go with that. We had an agreement. No super duper powerful albums. We had agreement.
We had no agreement.
Yeah, we
dropped
did.
Bad Villainy. Bad Villainy is a top 10 album.
I mean, it's the best experimental album ever. But
I mean, I put Michael Jackson in there. Dangerous. I could have put Thriller, but I'm like, Dangerous is good enough for me.
I mean, you have Illmatic. Like, what more do you need? Jesus.
Exactly.
This
last one's gonna be a curveball.
Let me get T-Pat. That'll be it. That'll be it for me. No, that's Paper Trail. I don't want that. That's the wrong T-Pat.
Hold on.
You just put TPAB. They will know. They should know. Oh no, they don't know.
Mm-mm.
Close though. The other picture.
Where the fuck is it?
It's not there. You have to spell To Pimp a Butterfly. They don't get abbreviations. Bro, you're so lazy, dude.
You said what? Yeah, I'm fucking lazy as shit.
There we go.
Hold on a second. I'm looking for
You got vinyls, Lyricist?
I got some.
You got some? You gonna get more?
Oh yeah, that's the plan. I want to do a wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a wall too. I want to do a wall. I could have put Miseducation and Lauryn Hill up here. Damn. Oh. Too Cold?
No, So Cold.
So Cold, sorry.
Yeah, they don't fucking have it. Well, I guess we'll have to go with that cover.
That's the album though?
Yeah, that's the album. It's not rap.
It's not rap. Okay.
That's curveball.
Okay.
So, because I put Michael Jackson in there and I put Breaking Benjamin in there.
Okay.
So, there we have it.
Yes, sir. We're gonna, if you don't mind, make it into we can make it to a live stream one day, if you don't mind, brother.
Yes, sir. People are like, what the fuck? What is that So Cold at the bottom there? Why is Michael Jackson there?
I don't even think they're. I didn't even know what that album next to. But they're gonna be like, "What's the album next to Illmatic?" That's what they're gonna probably say. In the
exactly. I'm like, it's not for y'all, it's for me.
Okay. Solid. I like it. Not mad.
I listen to everything, man.
Have you heard every people? Have you heard every last thing on mine or no?
I heard everyone. Yep.
Everyone. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Everything up here, I heard.
If you could average the score out of 10 out of everything that I have, what would the average be?
Out of everything you have right here
Yeah, like if you had like an average score
for your selection of music,
for my selection of those.
everything you got there is a 9.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be like, oh, well, I'm gonna bring it back because I don't like reading this, so I'll give it like a 8 or some shit like that.
No, I mean, look. If you're reading this, it's definitely not For All the Dogs. It's a lot better. I mean, it is.
No, it's way better.
It's a lot better.
It's way better. So, but you say it's trash, so I don't.
No, I say For All the Dogs is trash. I say that for that time period, it's like we didn't ask for it.
The reason why I have so much respect for that one, if someone, because I spoke to many fans like this that like if reading this, the problem they have with the album is too much controversy, so they can't respect it. So, and that's fair because
controversy, because I don't mind controversy.
He didn't write it.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm trying to be too hung up on that because it's too easy to get hung up on that.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's a fair assessment. It's not like it's not true.
Then you had to shit on half of Kanye's catalog. You would have to. You really have to like take a dump on Kanye, and nobody's willing to do that because Kanye get the pass. Well, he's a producer. He's not but Kanye can write too.
Oh no, I don't say things like that.
Yeah, it's like I know you don't, but I'm just saying that that's when it gets weird.
They found out what was it like? They found out during graduation. That's what they found out. Okay.
Yeah. You know, he had Consequence as a writer. Who else did he have? He had Consequence, Sci-Hi, Kid Cudi. There's another dude. Goddamn.
Are they just like writing credits, or like it's just like how they found Drake's? Like they knew someone wrote every last thing.
Same thing. Same exact thing. Yeah. Yeah. You can't exclude Kanye from that conversation. So that's why I'm like, you know, I can't do that because, you know, I think off of skill set alone, Drake is good enough, but I would never have him in a conversation as lyricist. I can't even do that to Kanye.
Not even that 2015 version.
No,
I thought that was the best from him I've ever seen.
I mean, I tell people, I'm like, look, I know he wrote Back to Back. I know he wrote that. I know he wrote Charged Up. I know he wrote Duppy.
I don't even think Back to Back is that well. Like I don't even think that's like it's all that crazy written. To be honest,
it wasn't all that crazy.
I just think he just went off of just like delivery and impact. That's literally what the song is.
Bro, I tell people that I don't think that fucking the Kendrick's Control verse was that great. Kendrick did not have the better verse on Control. He did not.
I don't know about that.
So it's like he had the most like shock. Yeah.
So who did?
Sean had the best verse.
No,
Sean had the best verse.
No way. No.
Sean had the best verse. If you actually listen to what Sean did in that on that verse, Sean was spazzing. I'm not the only person that said that though. So
I listened to that whole thing. I do not believe that at one bit.
Yeah, Sean had the better verse.
No.
The shock of what Kendrick did is what actually took the attention from Sean's verse, but Sean had the better verse lyrically.
The beginning of Kendrick's verse and then the ending of Kendrick's verse. I'm not gonna look at the name value. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the beginning of it, and then talking about if I could go back and read it, he's basically
just spin it.
Talking about something like your feelings or like a parachute hooked up condom to a dread. I was like, what the fuck did he just say? I was like, that shit blew me away. I was like, he threw gas on the fire, like, and then acknowledging the peers, putting him in. It's like he told the future damn near, like where he would be at and how people are gonna have conversations about him in like future years at that time. Well, it was such ahead of its time when he made.
But you just made my point for me. The shock of it. It was the shock of what he said. It wasn't the most lyrically constructive shit. No
Why not?
Because the thing is that anybody can do it. It's the fact that it wasn't expected. Anybody can do super ugly.
Lyricist, that
but
man,
it wasn't expected.
that man made that song in like for him. That they when you go listen to that song, you listen to it for him. You don't listen to it for nobody else.
But the thing is, everybody went into the shit feeling like it was going to be that deal because everybody got the respect. That Jay got the respect, Sean got the respect, Kendrick got the respect. But the thing is, they didn't expect for Kendrick to go off and start naming names and saying how he's going to separate himself and all that other stuff. No one expected that. So that's why I'm saying the shock of it was the big deal when it comes to Control. But if you ask a lot of people, he did not have the better verse. He did not lyrically. I thought the shit was dope. It was enough to get a response out of everybody in fucking New York. Joel Ortiz, you got fucking Joe Budden in New Jersey talking shit. He had Lupe Fiasco throwing diss records. He had the whole industry talking. The shock was crazy, but it was not How to Rob. It was not 50 Cent How to Rob by no stretch of the imagination.
Well, it wasn't. It was a compliment.
No, hell no. That was put people on notice. I didn't see a compliment.
It was a that the whole thing is a compliment. If he called you out, it was a compliment. ASAP Rocky took it as a compliment. I remember that whole thing.
Yeah, because ASAP think that he not that type of guy. But everybody else, it's like people wanted like Sean to bounce back. People wanted like Meek to go off and all that other shit. It's like
Meek Mill did bounce back. He actually put up a good diss, but like Kendrick didn't respond because it's not a diss. It's an acknowledgement to see who's a threat to him, that he views you as a good rapper. It's a compliment. We can
make that argument. We can make that so we can make the argument that it's a compliment, but it's also I'm putting y'all
because there's a lot of rap. Yeah, but there's a lot of rappers that he just didn't bring up. Like again, he didn't bring up Danny Brown. I don't think he brought up Joey Badass, did he?
No, because at the end of the day, he's only talking about the people that's actually making waves. The Drakes, the ASAPs, the Seans, the people that was actually making on waves. Meek. At that time period, they were making waves. At that time period,
but Danny Brown should have been called though.
But not in his eyes. Not because look, Kendrick is too high up for Danny Brown. Kendrick is too high up. If he didn't think that you were in the conversation or discussion, he didn't mention you. He didn't mention Lupe because he didn't care about Lupe, because he didn't see Lupe as
well. What about his realm of like era then? Because Danny Brown, in my opinion, is around that era.
Yeah, he's around that era, but I get what you're saying. There's people that he should have, but he didn't because he don't view them that way. He viewed Drake that way. He viewed Sean that way. He viewed Meek that way.
Tyler got called too, I think.
Yeah, and because the thing is, because Tyler was making waves around that time,
and Tyler was not great that back then, though.
But he wasn't great. But he was in a lot of conversations. He was in a lot of conversations, and that's the thing. It's just like popularity. At that time, you got so many people that's popular. You got the Drakes, you got the Meeks, you got Big Sean, you got who else did he call out? He
called J. Cole. He called out Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, yep.
I fell out from that. If that's the argument, then why didn't he name Ace Hood?
Because Ace Hood wasn't shit. Ace Hood was dealing with.
I can't believe I'm up here defending Ace Hood, bro.
Bro, look, I fuck with Ace. Look, Ace Hood got bars, bro. But
I felt like Ace Hood compared, like, as the way that you spilled the argument, if it's based off of like who's popular, Ace Hood was popular. He just, I don't know what happened to him, but like,
you want to know what happened to him?
He fucking fell off.
Fucking no, he never fell off. So that's the problem. It was that label shit.
Oh,
he had issues with the label. He didn't even control his own destiny. That's who Kendrick took shots at, was people that control their destiny. People that actually it was in good prime positions. Tyler controls his shit. Meek controls his shit. You can
Drake, make an argument. You can
Drake and Sean. Yeah, Drake and Sean. Sean had the illusion that he controlled his career.
He really didn't, though.
He really didn't. I mean, he got robbed for $6 million. Yeah, I mean, he really didn't. That's a whole nother conversation. But that's why he attacked the people that he knew was big dogs. Because at the end of the day, it's like
he called out Pusha T too. I think.
I don't recall if he called. I mean, but at the end of the day,
I think he did bring. I think he did call out Pusha T. But Pusha T again. All these guys that we named have a foot stamp somewhere in hip hop, especially out of the 2010s.
That's my only argument is that the way that he views those artists, that they're a step above the rest. That's why he mentioned them.
I just feel like Danny Brown should have been named and Joey Badass.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, then he should have named Royce. He should have named,
But there's a lot of guys he should have named. He just didn't name them.
He didn't.
And then he could have named Earl Sweatshirt too, but Earl Sweatshirt wasn't as polished.
No.
So
I mean, he could have named Vic Mensa.
He could have named Vic Mensa. He could have named Vic Mensa. Wait, now I bring it back. No, leave him alone. I would say leave him alone. I would say Mick Jenkins though. Mick Jenkins could have named him.
But the thing is that anybody that we name, numbers wise, not a threat to him. Popularity wise, not a threat to him.
I think he cared about that.
Anybody that he named he considered to be at the top of the food chain, and he wanted them to realize that, yeah, you're at the top of the food chain, and you're a target as well. Start rapping, or I'm gonna make an example out of you. Just show me what you got, or be a victim. That's who he targeted. He purposely named those individuals. No different in like the Element song that leaked. He went back and he doubled down on who he dissed because he seen them as threats. And it's not a negative thing.
That leak was crazy.
And guess what? He didn't come out. He didn't put his PR on that shit and tell him to dispute it. Nope. He wanted to see what everybody was going to do next. And everybody did what they should have did. Don't respond. Because that Kendrick right there is dangerous.
I felt like it was a compliment. If I would be honored if I got called out.
Yeah, I mean, but some people was, and some people laughed it off, brushed it off, whatever. And, I mean, he pissed off an entire city. He pissed off an entire state.
Some people got offended just for not even being said.
Yeah, and some of those people. Look, man, we can go through all those. We can do that on the next pod.
Right.
All the people that wasn't named and how they felt about it, but. We gotta wrap this pod up though. But that was a great conversation to end it. We had like a hour and 10.
Hour and seven.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but all right, man. You want to wrap us up?
Yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. Be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Behave yourself. Do not start your New Year's off bad. Be a good citizen. Be a good,
Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Enjoy your New Year's. Have fun.
Are you gonna go live on TikTok or no? You got
I may possibly. We'll see. Here.
Do the topster.
Yeah, that will be a good one to do.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all, we out of here. Until the next pod, we catch y'all later.